YouTube has a major child labor problem. Just read Amy Kaufman and Jessica Gelt's recent Times investigation into the lawsuit facing YouTube star biker Raquel and her mother, Tiffany Smith. Instagram and TikTok have child labor problems too, as do any social media platforms from which children, and their parents, derive income. As should be self-evident, when people make money on these platforms, social takes a backseat to media. When kids make money by producing content for a media company in California, they are, or should be, protected by the state's laws, which mandate, among other things, limited hours, on-site education and a state-licensed teacher or social worker present on set at all times. Too often, they are not. Too often, what may have begun as a fun little hobby turns into a family-supporting business that rests entirely on the ability of a child to churn out videos and engage with a huge audience of strangers. That's something you might think about the next time you or your children view content involving children, or if your own child expresses interest in becoming a YouTube star. Parents of children who appeared in hundreds of Raquel's videos claim that none of the criteria required by child labor laws was met by Smith, who oversaw the content's production. The suit also alleges that 11 members of Raquel's squad were frequently subjected to an emotionally, physically and sometimes sexually abusive environment. Allegations also include pressure to engage in orchestrated crushes and sexually inappropriate behavior. Smith denies this and all the claims of the suit, which she says was filed out of jealousy over her daughter's success. As no state-licensed teacher or social worker was present during filming, the case boils down to they say/she says, which is one of many reasons a credentialed third party is required on set by California state law. Smith claims that although she oversaw filming of videos involving the squad that resulted in her daughter making money, she was not an employer. Squad members were compensated indirectly, via increased visibility for their own YouTube accounts. But according to the plaintiffs in the suit and in additional reporting, Smith cast the group, came up with scenarios for the videos, oversaw production and kept the kids on a tight schedule. As there was a lot of money at stake, this sounds awfully like the actions of an employer. Moreover, in this increasingly gig-based economy, work is not defined by traditional salary. 4 years ago, the Child Performers Act, social media influencers became law, legally extending California's child labor laws to performers like Raquel and the squad.